another exciting week, and we are here to bring you everything that is trending, all the juicy information you need to know about your favorite and our favorite celebrities as well. My name is Juji Coco, and I'm doing this with
Fantastic. Strap in as we explore the electrifying world of gossip right at the touch of your fingertips, because that's what we do best. And don't forget to subscribe, of course, like and comment and share all the content that we've got for you right here on our YouTube platform. Breaking Bites it is on 3 Music Digital.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Let's throw the bombs. So finally, Ghana's favorite dance duo, Afronita and Abigail, are back in the motherland.
Yay!
Yay! We're super excited, aren't we? Yes, they were actually greeted at the Kotoka International Airport on Sunday by a huge crowd after their impressive performance at Britain's Got Talent television show. We are absolutely stoked about this, aren't we?
Yes, oh yes, really are. Looking at the fact that there was a whole lot of people to welcome them back into the country was a beautiful sight to behold. Just look at this video, like so beautiful. Like you mentioned, heartwarming.
Take a look. Yep, so as you can see, upon arrival, a huge crowd gathered just to celebrate that impressive performance that they gave out at the Britain's Got Talent television show. And of course, as we know, this dynamic duo actually have some scintillating talent and some captivating dance routines to always offer us every single episode of the season, securing them the 3rd place at Britain's Got Talent. Now, this even makes it more fantastic because it is not a local show. It's an international show. So of course, family, friends, well-wishers, and of course,
ones,
the members of the Afronita Academy were also there.
Even those of you that were watching with hatred.
A little bit of hate. Don't hate, don't potate. But
yes.
They were also there, and of course they greeted with cheers, singing praises to them, and of course some also came holding banners, and of course cheering towards them, and that was something that you definitely want to always have in your memory if you were Afronita and Abigail, because that was something that each and every person who is actually showing Ghana's talent on the map will appreciate if they should see, you know, their own home people actually, you know, welcoming them with such warm embrace, and that's exactly what we saw right there.
Yes, and also information reaching us is that Abigail has gained a scholarship to study in the
Allegedly,
UK.
because they saw a picture of her wearing a British school uniform with one other very talented dancer who's also made waves sometime back in the UK. So yes, there's that speculation. We're yet to confirm though, so yeah, just hold your horses. But yes, but amidst all of this congratulatory, you know, welcoming rapport and expressions that the whole of Ghana is actually giving them, there's still the lingering feud of their families that we're hoping is not actually true. But of course, again, it's been alleged that these two families are actually at each other's throats based on the fact that they thought that probably the exploits of this talent show that they went have not been completely explored, or maybe one party is actually benefiting more than the other. We're yet to find out the depths of the story to bring that news to you, but we're hoping that whatever the situation is, this should not actually affect the relationship that exists between these two talents.
It is really evident that they are not even focused on all the arguments or the quarrels that is going on between these families, because looking at the fact that they both came to Ghana together and they were seen
holding hands, actually. Again, I'm just hoping it's not that they're keeping up appearances. I'm just hoping that it is something that is genuine and real, and that whatever the friction is has not caused a rift between these two amazing talents who are not only doing it for themselves, but also doing it for the motherland. So we're hoping that whatever the situation is, find a middle ground and try to work it out so we could all move ahead, not just as individuals, but as an entire nation to the rest of the world.
Yeah, because look at what both of them did together. They won together. So this is exactly what we would love to see as time goes on.
As corny as it sounds, unity is strength.
Yes. Honestly speaking, I don't know how to feel about this story.
I know, it's tricky and has all the feels and chills in it, but well.
So just yesterday, we got information that the Ghana High Court has actually placed an order for Essien's mansions in Trassaco and East Legon should be sold. And we're like, what is going on? Because Essien is so damn rich. How much is he owing at all for all his buildings to be seized? And then just this morning, we had a further information saying that, look, Essien is not poor, or he hasn't gone into any sort of loans for the court to place an injunction on all his buildings. So right now, the information is 5 years ago, he actually gave all those buildings or those properties to his wife in the person of Accuse Puni, and they had to continue paying the mortgage fee, But as at the time that things were being increased, like high inflation rates and everything, the slow down with the paying.
Let's just read this.
Bits and all that.
Let's just read this portion from a very credible source. So it says, Essien has not taken out a loan. It is being reported that he is in debt due to several loans. But the truth is that it is mortgage he signed while he was playing and was paying in bits. Then it got to a time when payment was not coming through as it was supposed to. So the property owner or the bank that financed it decided that they wanted to take it back. So it is not a loan. Essien also left the house in the care of his wife, Accuse Puni. He had no interest in it as his property, and so the control was left in someone else's care who was expected to continue with the payment of the mortgage, the journalist said. Contrary to the indication of financial difficulties, Obama said the former footballer remains financially okay with several properties to his name in Ghana and across Europe. He added that the player, upon weighing the cost of the mortgage, is rather interested in seeing the property sold. So yes.
I don't understand why people find interest in circulating false news.
Well, that's what sells. Controversial news sells very quickly. I mean, there was news coming in, we all thought, okay, our man is going broke, because one moment. Okay, so let's tell you the story. Let's run back to the backstory of Michael Essien.
Right.
So as far as I'm concerned, he was actually first recognized in France when he was playing at Bastia. I beg your pardon if I actually.
But he started in Ghana first.
No, Ghana is Ghana, but we're talking international status.
Why you? The
reason I'm saying that is where he actually recognized. He was recognized internationally over there. So that's when I say
so
that.
What you talking
about? We know him. It's fine. But
what
now,
of those that do not know about it? Because as at the time he started playing, most of those watching were kids. So you should start from the fact that he started
I think you're actually one of those people who actually go out there and start up controversies. What I'm saying is has got nothing to do with international or not international.
You started with France, and I'm trying to make you understand.
I think you just don't understand my perspective.
It's fine for you to start from Ghana. You just don't jump
this is what I was
into
saying.
France.
Are you done? Now this is what I was saying.
You didn't even hear me.
That globally he was recognized when he started playing at Bastia. We know him to be a Ghanaian professional.
There are people that do not know about
it,
so you have to set the record straight.
Everybody knows that he's a Ghanaian professional soccer
Not everyone.
former Ghanaian professional soccer player. Internationally, as I was saying, he was actually recognized in Bastia when he started playing in France. Then from there, he moved to Olympique Lyonnais. So once he started that, Chelsea also recognized him, and then they had to move to that club as well. So that's just what I wanted to break down. And this lady sitting right here wouldn't let me.
Do what's
simply
needful.
Because
do what's needful.
Speaking of needful, we'll get to that story too. But again, we all understand he's just a Ghanaian player and he's been playing here. We all do know that. I don't need to tell people already what they know. So I was just trying to break down the international aspect that people might not necessarily remind them of something they already know. Everybody knows. When you say Michael Essien, everybody knows he's one of Ghana's golden soccer players. Everybody knows that. Producer, how old are you?
Terry,
Don't you know
Terry,
Michael Essien?
Terry, you are getting me wrong.
Exactly.
There are people that weren't born as at the time he was playing, or people that weren't really matured. So we have to tell them. Yes, yes.
You know what? We're starting a poll after this place. We're going to go out there and start asking everybody, do they know who Michael Essien is?
Okay.
And let's see whether
I
win or she does.
Interesting.
Anyway, on that note, so yes, he was discovered by Chelsea. He also played for Real Madrid and AC Milan as well. So he's actually had quite that international feat and some celebratory milestones, I'd like to say. Yeah, he's been a good guy. But anyway, for those who don't know, he's an assistant coach in Danish FC Nordsjælland, if I got the name right. And he has encountered challenges in his businesses according to what's been said here. However, that's been clarified for us to know that he's actually good financially. And that is just some of the properties that he has been owned by a different hand, and this different party is the one who has not dealt with the situation perhaps responsibly enough, and the situation has got out of hand. So that's just, it's again speculations. He has not come out to clarify yet, so we don't know exactly the length and breadth or the pros and cons of the story. We're hoping to get details on it and furnish you with it soon enough.
All right. So taking up from where Terry stopped, according to a close friend of Essien, who also had a property in the same area, the cost of the mortgage shot up, while property prices in the area have also gone up. So when the case went to court, he allowed for the property to be sold and took his share to buy a new one at a different location. That is more advisable than paying, say £1,000 every year on the mortgage, he said. So, I mean, this is actually something good. You people should verify your sources before you broadcast information.
But anyway, yes.
I mean, we did. We also have. That is why we are.
That's why we're bringing the receipts to you.
Exactly. Terry, do you know that Diffie song?
Well, of course we all do, but it seems as though there's something that looks like fire on the mountain. So US-based Ghanaian music and film producer Kwame Mickey has actually accused Team Eternity of song theft. Eesh. That seems scary. Now he actually took to Facebook Live and accused the Ghanaian gospel music group of actually stealing a portion of his song to which he owns a copyright. So he's telling them they have to come to do the needful. Now, what's that needful? We need to understand. It appears that he's saying they should have contacted him before taking that portion of the song. It seems the beginning of Diffie was actually, according to him, similar to what the Ghanaian gospel music group have also used in their song, and that they need to come to him. He promises he's not going to stretch them.
Yes.
I don't know what that means. I don't know whether he means something for the boys, but whatever the situation is, we're about to find out. So but just take a look at this video right now and let's see what exactly he says.
Team Eternity. You guys are joking with fire. So when you are stone boy, I'm going to come and see me boy, no, Sika can when you finish me banner. Maybe I'm a my international lawyer. Me and Kasa, me what feeling me, sir, and I'm person moon. And yeah, Obia, why you maybe or the actual damn nice say, Sebi, the obey crowd when you know twice you and Yahoo, the boy Yamia Jumano. I saw for chronology correction. Bible Kakrana or Nipe di Hono. Asano, I am 70. My young Boko, Amamo. Team Eternity, Medibama to 4 more. Into Mumra Cran, the needful.
Well, again, he had said that as Christian brothers. Like, I don't understand why people would talk about money and then bring Christ into the mix. Like, just let it go. If you want your money, you want your money. But don't go like, as Christian brothers, you need to do the right thing. Do what right thing? To bring you money? Simply because they used your words? Because I don't even think they use the same tune. But what's your take on it?
To be honest, I've listened to both songs. And I don't
They sound violently contrasting. Exactly. So I'm just what?
Exactly.
Did he copyright the words diffy? Because that's what I need to understand right now. Because the details of this is actually very tricky.
So what he said was they've stolen his song. But listening to both songs, it's just that they have quite similar words, like lyrics, but it's not the entire thing. Even the rhythms are so different.
But I think he actually does have a fair point.
Is it because I don't have lyrics, like musical ears or something?
But here's what, lyrics is also a component of music. So if someone is actually taking a portion of your lyrics, that could be a portion of the song that he's talking about. So I can totally understand it from that.
There are tons of
people sample music,
that
I
have
get that.
clashing titles.
Titles are quite different from when you have like the creative content of a song.
But aside the lyrics, he's even meaning to say that they have the same titles. And of course, we've listened to the songs. So what do you think? Do you think they have any similarities?
What I'm actually more interested in is, as our able producer said, it appears this man actually sets traps for a lot of these artists to fall in. It's like he literally does a song and it becomes a landmine. And once you step on anything that sounds similar or looks similar to that song, you're gonna have yourself in trouble. And it's exactly what he's done. A clear example is what exactly he did to Stonebwoy, where Stonebwoy actually became culprits, or let me just say a scapegoat to Sobolo's song.
Yeah, so in 2020. So the thing is, the first time I heard the Sobolo song, I'm like, this sound is very...
similarity somewhere. Yeah, so that you do agree there's a similarity.
Yeah, with that one, I totally agree. But for Defe, But you know one thing that really got me laughing about the fact that he mentioned that, look, this song, I mean, it's nice. It's nice, but you have to come do the needful.
Like, as Christian brothers, that's the part that kills me. Like, that's the part, like, that's what got me. He's like, as Christian brothers, people, you need to come and do the needful.
Yes.
You know the Amamuret, that one. So that's the funny part. But, well, again, we actually don't know the details of what exactly this needful is. So we need to understand it. If there's any way we could actually get information on that, of course, we know exactly what to do. We'll bring it here, dissect it for you to get a scoop of what exactly this entire story is about.
So you guys should watch these videos and let us know if truly they are similar or not. Now, to all my travel lovers, Waka Now has a very special surprise package for you. You know, it's summer and they have the Summer in Joburg package right for you. Starting off with the first one, they say you are going to get a 5-night stay in Holiday Inn Expresswood Mead Sunton. The second one is also that you are going to get an airport pickup and drop off. Now you are also going to get Johannesburg and Soweto City Tour, Pretoria City Tour, Marpen Cradle of Humankind, and then finally you are going to get a travel insurance.
Now let's talk about rates, shall we? The per person sharing rate starts from $550 and then also the single rate starts from $640 and this is valid until September 2024. Now don't forget that this is actually exclusive of flight. Terms and conditions apply. Now if you want to book now, you can call them on 024-320-0696 or 059-404-7911. You could also email them on GhanaHolidays@wakanow.com. You can also check out their social media platforms and of course their website for more of these scintillating details. On that note, here's where we come to the end of Around the World with
Waka Now.
On that note, please don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, like, and of course, we've got more information like this for you every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You can stay in touch with us and of course, get all the juiciest of celebrity gossip and trending news around the world on our digital platform. My name is Tastic.
And of course, my name is Gigi Kuku. We will catch you in the next video.